Inside my hoodie. Inside my hoodie. Inside my hoodie. I'm hoodie. I'm hoodie.
What up, Michael?
What up? Here we are again.
Every week.
This is like twice in 1 week.
I'm tired. I just took a nap.
Well, wake up.
During the nap, I had a dream that I wasn't taking a nap, which made me more tired.
That's funny.
You ever had those?
No, I don't think so.
Damn. That sucks.
You need to get yourself some sleep rather than doing all this work.
Uh-huh.
Can't stay up for like 3 days straight.
I have exploding head syndrome, though, so...
What the heck is that?
That's actually what it's called. You can look it up. And
Really? Never heard of it.
Where I start falling asleep, but this loud snap, boom, goes off in my head. It feels like an electric shock, like in the middle of my head.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
Are you trying to fall asleep and that happens, you mean? So then you can't sleep, right?
Yeah, because it hurts.
Oh, I see. Oh, I've never heard of it before.
It's not every day. It's sporadic and random.
Are you medicated?
Nah,
There's no medication for it?
I don't think so. It's like a mental thing.
Yeah.
At least it's not real mortars landing.
Well, yeah.
Been there.
If you heard that every night sleeping, you'd never sleep. Right?
I might. I don't know.
Maybe that's part of it. But I know the guys like in Vietnam and some other wars would experience stuff like that.
Dude, yeah.
Trying to sleep, you
I
know.
can't imagine.
You know.
They have it way rougher.
Yeah, definitely different time too.
And then when they came back, everyone treated them like shit.
Well, even as POWs, they were treated like crap.
Yep,
You know.
sucks. All you old people that treated them like shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. So what happened with the cheese yesterday?
Huh?
Macaroni and cheese.
Nothing.
I thought it was like...
I came to the rescue.
No, you did.
Well, you weren't going to eat it anyway, so.
But
if everybody knows he doesn't like cheese by now.
I'm sure I've said it.
Well, if not, now you know.
Don't send cheese.
Send lots of cheese.
Every cheese they send, I'm going to send double to you.
Oh, it was just a rescue, that's all.
I've never done this before where I wake up and then in 10 minutes I'm recording. So I don't know what's going to happen.
This could be a weird session.
Can't see the profit.
Cheese right out of the bat, see?
It's a bad omen to start talking about cheese.
We talk about cheese for an hour. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, I wonder if this is what the early morning radio hosts feel like.
Like, 'cause they have to be there like at 4 a.m. or something.
They wake up early as hell.
Yeah, I know. And then you got to do, every day.
4 hours you got to be on.
Every day, like 5 days a week, But it's like anything. It's like a habit, After a while, if you do it long enough, then you probably get home and sleep all afternoon. No.
I don't know. I worked at Q100, and they have the Bert show. And I've met Bert a few times.
Was it the morning show?
Yeah.
No.
And he's nice. But it's also, I can just see, I'm like, you're not happy. This is a facade. And then you read how he treats the employees and stuff. It's like, yeah, he's not happy. But he's funny. I mean, he puts on they do a good morning show. They keep the...
Well, you have to. You have to do that for the morning drive or for the morning listeners.
Yeah, you're on for us, you jester.
They'll have generally they'll have like afternoon shows or the
kinda.
Sometimes afternoon drive home. Sometimes.
Yeah, but that's typically like some overexcited, miserable person too. It's like, hey, you're on the drive home. It's me. Yeah, it's your show tonight. I'm going to sell tickets. Don't forget.
That definitely sounds like an LA DJ.
That's a fun job, but it's so cutthroat. You never feel safe.
Oh, I bet. So.
That's like the main thing they want to do is, I think anybody just want to feel safe. I don't even know what to talk about.
I don't know. This is your idea. It's your idea.
I know. I can't believe I said that. Yeah, so
See,
funny today. I
if
was like,
we had the normal time like 7:30, you'd probably been still asleep.
yeah, I could sleep for days. I've been recording a lot lately,
That's what you said. You told me that.
so we'll see what happens. And if it doesn't get good, then I won't post it, and we'll record next time. And
I guess that's to keep doing them.
that's it.
We'll be up to 3 days a week then. I'll be the only host. No, I'm just kidding.
If I could record and release like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, that would be the tits.
I mean, do it like 3 days a week?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're doing what, 2 days a week now?
Barely one, like really. I'm
Well,
kind
you
of
did-
just releasing stuff as it comes, but
You did like last week. We did mine, and you didn't just do Kristen like this week?
Kirsten was yesterday.
Oh,
but
yesterday.
I'm releasing hers tomorrow.
Oh.
I'm actually start releasing short clips of it today.
We could do that too. You could do teasers.
Yeah. I mean, we'll probably only do half an hour today because those seem to hit better anyways.
Really? Well, the shorter ones generally do, because
Yeah.
the longer viewing time is hard for people to get. Yeah, be really interested to sit there and like watch something for an hour. You really do.
Yeah, that's why it's important. Like, I want to do more talking because you can just play it while you're driving or whatever. But
You play
for
it.
sure, the people that sit and doom scroll, like, they might like a couple short clips.
Yeah, do that. Like, 10, 15-second clip,
Mm-hmm.
but you just got to pull out the meaty parts.
Yeah, I let AI do all that. It pulls out quotes.
Oh, is that what it does?
It does quotes. It'll make like anywhere from a minute to 2.5 minute long clips or shorts.
Yeah, like even a minute probably is more.
And we're back. We did it.
Our IT guy over there fixing it.
Yeah, right. The Eight of Cups. What is someone walking away from? I don't know. I don't care. The King of Cups.
You're just gonna stick that back in there somewhere else.
It doesn't work if I'm really doing a pull.
You're funny.
Spirit knows.
Pick the same card every time. That'd be something.
Hmm. Do you watch any TV shows? What do you watch?
I don't watch anything. Why?
All right, well, damn.
Most of the thing I watch is like music videos, not music videos, like concert videos, generally.
From like the 70s?
No, even stuff from.
You're like, I need to relive Woodstock from when I was a...
No, not like that. Even bands that like they've been around for 30 years. I watch concerts that they do now. So
Like Led Zeppelin and shit?
like, no, they're not around. They're not around anymore. I mean, groups are still together today.
Like
not-
Metallica?
Yeah, I watch them all the time.
Like AC/DC?
I watch them all the time.
Hell yeah.
Metallica, I watch probably the most of videos. So I watch full concerts like 2 hours on.
How do you feel about James Hetfield?
I don't know. He said he had some issues. I watched a good interview last night with them. It was 2 years ago before their 72 world tour. Really good, like in-depth interview. It was through Apple Music.
Mm-hmm.
It was a really good 2 hour interview. And I watched one recently, which was just, I don't know, sometime this past year or this year with Kirk Hammett. That was a really good, like one-on-one, like hour-and-a-half interview. Those guys have gone through a lot of crap because they used to be drunks on stage and everything.
Yeah.
Not anymore. They've been, but I mean, James had some personal issues. He was married, got divorced, has a girlfriend now. Everybody knows their stories.
Shit, I don't. I know their bus tour or their bus when their bass player was killed.
That was a long, long time ago. That was way back. That's 40 years ago. But like Lars and James are only original members, if you know that, right?
Yeah.
Because what's their bass player's name? Can't think of his name. Well, you got blank. But he's only been with them about half that time. If you read the story behind that, when they heard him play the first time, like the audition, I guess they right off the bat they gave him $1 million contract. Seriously,
What?
and he's been with the band for 21 years, I think
Since
now.
Saint Anger, right?
Huh?
Since Saint Anger.
I don't know when he started. I don't know,
That was a shitty song.
but
Saint Anger. And then the friggin' drum sounded like it was underwater.
it is a
Boink, boink.
And that's only
Boink.
well, that's two. Is because they were talking last the interview I was watching from 2 years ago. It's like, the way they come up with new stuff. It's like, they've been all working together for like so long. You know, ideas are and they say there's still so many new music ideas out there. And you can't do everything.
Music's like art. It's just it's like infinity.
Because they were talking about their stage for the 72 World Tour, which in the round they have a mosh pit in the middle, kind of cool.
Yeah.
But I was watching a behind the scenes thing. When they set it up, it takes them a week to set it up.
Shit.
It takes, what do you say, about 100 semi truckloads full of gear. He said they come in, put the heavy structural steel. It takes them like 2-3 days to do that. Then the staging and all the other stuff, like all the other equipment. Can you believe that? 96 semis.
That sounds wrong.
And then the question was like, what do they do when they go overseas, right? Well, they have a second set of like stage that does the European tour, but there's and they pack it in a cargo container. They don't like fly it over. He said it's too expensive. So, but yeah, like this behind the scenes, it was like he's walking like behind the stage, behind the scenes, how they feed the crew. Guess how many people are on crew? It's insane. About guess shy of 1,000 people.
What?
Yep, between the drivers and the riggers and the people, the audio people and whatever security, and that's not including the performers themselves. It's like 1,000. It's like 700, 800 people total. It's insane.
See, some of these productions, man, that just seems like way too much.
So even in the U.S., so let's say they play a concert in Atlanta, right? So what they do is they have steel rigging. They have 2 sets of that. So one of that takes the longest to set that up. So let's say they have another concert in Chicago. The second set will go to Chicago. Then literally he said when they take it down, it takes like no time to take it down. He said by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, Atlanta Stadium will be completely empty of all their gear. He said setting it up takes longer because of the new, there's a lot of technical issues to work out. But yeah, like bringing it down is like he said like nothing. He said last person there is probably like 3:30 in the morning.
Are you kidding me?
It's really cool.
That just doesn't sound right. I mean, I'm glad people are getting work. Don't get me wrong. It's just that seems a little.
The guy was talking
obnoxious.
about everything. He was talking about like how many guitars they have between. He said they have 12 at the ready. He said it's like 20 more like backstage if they need them. If some 1 in a million things happens where something happens. It's like crazy like.
When I was in my band called Annie Get Your Gun, we had a Mazda 3 hatchback, and we fit me, all 4 of us, our drum set, our amps, our instruments, everything in it.
But some big productions are like that where they have 50 tractor trailers. And the one guy was walking through. He said everything is like it's like a. It's just like a play kind of when it's loaded. Every truck has its certain set of equipment,
Yep.
so that comes off. Same way when they load it out. Same thing. Everything just like flows because a lot of these people probably been working together for a long time too.
Yeah, they're all in the union.
But yeah, figure though, man, that's like a lot of payroll.
That's what I'm saying.
And then he said not including like the local people because you got like the venue itself. There's like their own security. There's his own people that work, like in the stadium or the arena. He said it's not including them. It could be a couple hundred more if you include them.
Oh,
so,
sure.
but it's kind of cool.
It's an event, And
I had heard they did close to 100 tractor trailers full of equipment in the past. And I kind of just searched. I thought, okay, there has to be some like Metallica behind the scenes thing, right? And sure enough, he kind of walking on the stage, telling like the pyrotechnics on the stage. He said they used to mark them for the performers, but now they don't because they know where they are. So
James should watch out because he's already been burned.
And he's talking about some of the stuff, like, some of the guitar stuff. He said they don't put any really pedals on the stage except for a wah-wah pedal because Kurt uses that. But it's the only pedals that are on the stage you won't see. Most all because like the way they're set up, all the amps and everything are behind. It's something to do with, it's more digital, but you don't see any of that in the concert, because always in the round, you don't have that opportunity. You know, you got three drum sets on stage because it can be anywhere on there at once. You know,
Ours is not that good.
but it's kind of a unique situation in the round, which is like completely different.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, you get the mosh pit you got the pit in the center, which is really weird.
Yeah,
But I guess wonder if you're locked in and can't escape.
that's what I'm saying.
And literally, because they were talking about they're walking around the empty arena where they were, and literally, because the interviewer was asking, said, "There's no," because you know a lot of concerts will keep the fans away from the stage. There's really not. They're like right there, up against it. I mean, there's
Right.
security there, but that's the only thing. I mean, because he was kidding about it, just like some amps or something there. Oh, it's playback or something. He's saying the performers can hear what the audience is, how the audience is reacting. So these things were like plugged in. He said, "What if somebody just comes up here and unplugs those?" Because that's how close they can get.
Yeah, like Forrest
I
Gump.
mean, because most of the time you'll see like, you know, the stage, and it'd be like maybe 10 feet, and it'd be a fence, right? And that's where all the fans are. But they don't have that. There's no buffer at all there. And they want that experience, you know, like, you know, kind of up and close.
Yeah, Metallica fans, they're honorable. They would never do anything to sabotage.
I mean, it's like, and then you're playing to like 3 generations of fans now,
Yeah,
you know, because James was saying, it's like, you know, you'll be on stage and you'll be playing to somebody that's like 10 years old.
mm-hmm.
But then right
They
next
like
to it might
shit
be
like
somebody
this
my
on-
age, like 60,
Yeah,
you know, that's the thing.
that's awesome. What's the biggest concert you ever went to?
I don't know if it's the biggest concert. I used to go to a lot of AC/DC concerts. I've been to multiple ones of them. Montreal, I live in Vermont. I've been ones in Phoenix. That's probably only group. Well, the biggest one I've probably been to that had the most news around it was a Who concert in my hometown in the 70s when 11 people died.
Oh, tell me about that.
I don't really, without looking it up, I don't exactly remember what happened, but it was festival seating. Unlike the way things are now, where you have
Skip to the gore.
have a signed seat, so people were like trampled to death.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I guess was watching something last night on video
metal.
because remember the TV show
Kidding,
WKR.
it's sad.
Remember the TV show WKRP in Cincinnati? It was like 2 months after that happened, and they were talking about how they'd written the script to talk about that, but the network didn't really want them to do it. You know, because it was really close to the time it happened. And then they looked it over, and somebody else had to watch it before they got approval. I don't know who, but then they went in and released it. You know, it was like, and they listed the names of the, and they were all like teenagers that died. So, you know,
That's just sad.
it is sad. You know, that's the first.
He's like, "Do you know KWKRP?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I've never heard of
That was the first like concert I went to. That was probably in high school, probably when that happened.
Were you like,
It was the Who concert. That's probably the biggest band I've ever seen. You know, at that time, you know, even my lifetime.
who?
The Who. You're funny.
I like the Who. I like that he wears a schoolboy.
But AC/DC
uniform.
is probably the one I've seen Metallica at least once in concert. You know, there's some other bands I want to see, haven't seen, but you know, they're probably not gonna, or they're not touring anymore. You know,
Blink 182.
they're all right.
Yeah. I'm
still-
surprised Travis Barker hasn't started playing for the Who.
I'm still Who's they're not. I don't know. They're still. I think they're still performing, right? In some aspect, or they were. I don't know if they are anymore.
I don't know.
I mean, sometimes they never stop. So, like
Yeah, like what's his name?
like the Stones, like Mick Jagger's almost 80.
I was gonna say, someone said, you know, we need to start worrying about the world that we're gonna leave behind for Keith Richards and his children.
I mean, like Metallica, even James about my age. He's about 60 something.
I asked about them because you know he keeps bees now. did
Well, you know
the-
he lives in Colorado too, or he
Yeah,
lived-
yeah. He has a mountain house, and then out in California, he has a property that.
And
keeps
well, he was married
bees.
for a while, and then he got divorced. That was I don't know how many years ago, like in the last 5 years. I
He's
knew that.
divorced?
And
Really?
recently I saw a picture of him and his like his new girlfriend.
Yeah, he's got like it was just funny because someone showed a picture of a Metallica fan, with the leather and the long hair, and there's James in like Gucci, a Gucci
Well, it's
board
probably
shorts.
his girlfriend that's more of the influence because she's a younger girl. It looks like so.
Get it, James? Hey.
But yeah, you know, I like looking at like behind the scenes stuff like that stuff because you don't see like, kind of like that stage and all the stuff that goes. Because they said at the beginning of the interview, said, you know, kudos to the people behind the scenes because they don't get credit. It's only the performers that get the credit, generally.
Yeah,
So
because no
and
one gives a shit that you can put a stage together.
and you figure all those people that have something to do,
Yeah, but why do they need credit?
Well, no, they don't need credit, but they do need credit because none of that would happen.
I'm
It's
sure
like
I get that.
it was like they were talking about, when they were thinking about doing the '72 World Tour. They wanted to do a new stage, but the design behind the scenes, just do that and figure it all out. How many pieces that is just for that stage? It's like insane.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. It's like birthdays. Everyone wants to act like they're special for having a birthday. It's like literally everybody has one.
Yeah, well, as far as I know, they do. The only time you have a weird one is on leap year. You only have one every 4 years.
Yeah, and even then, I know enough people that they're not that special. Your birthday's March 1st now. So I'm just talking shit.
Yeah, that's right. You are. Remember that he talks a lot of shit.
I'm tired, man.
Tired of this crap. No.
Oh Lord. I would eat pulled pork tonight, but I don't want to eat what Matt cooks.
You don't want to eat what Matt cooks.
He adds spices.
Since when? I've never heard that before. He cooks lunch all the time. Oh no, he used to. He doesn't cook it all the time anymore.
I can't remember the last time I ate lunch. Well, I know I did today, but I came and made it myself.
I can't remember the last time I ate breakfast. I don't eat breakfast here, ever.
Well, you're sleeping.
Well, but most of the time I make myself breakfast like in the afternoon. Or if I'm in Blue Ridge, I'll be on a normal schedule where I get up, either go out for breakfast or make myself some steak and eggs at home or something.
Round steak?
Huh?
Hockey puck steak?
No, hell no. Filet, of course. There got always some in my freezer there. What are you kidding? You're nuts.
You want that Hamburglar steak with gravy, brown gravy in the morning.
No, yeah.
Like-
No, chicken fried steak is good.
Oh yeah, it is. I used to
If it's
work
made right,
when I was trucking. I would go to they have a truck stop all over the country called Petro.
Yeah.
And Iron Skillet is the restaurant. They've changed since I don't know when.
Probably since COVID,
Probably, yeah. They stopped making a lot of their food fresh, which means their quality has suffered. But they used to make these chicken fried steaks that would come out like huge, and you could add a second one for $1.
When I lived in Texas, it used to be a restaurant. It used to be like
Yeah.
it'd be like plate size. They have a buffet. So this place, I don't even know the name of it anymore. Used to have a buffet where chicken fried steak. It'd be like lunch, and these guys be eating like 2 and 3. These like linemen and these construction guys.
Hell yeah, that blue collar life. I know all about it.
And then the white gravy, not the brown gravy. It sounds like it needs brown, but it doesn't.
There's like a whole group of, people that are attracted to the blue collar workers, and I've never understood that. But it's real because I've met enough of them. Like, what was her name? Who cares? But she was like, I gotta wait for a contractor to show up and sweep me off my feet. And I was like, what? I want a partner that's gone 12 hours a day, 370 days a year. They want that paycheck because blue collar paychecks are pretty good.
Well, they can be.
Yeah.
Depends what you do, obviously.
Even the apprentice ones though are still not bad.
No, if you become an apprentice has really good pay.
Yeah.
It's when you get past that is when the pay gets really, really
Even
good.
better.
Like a master electrician or something.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to get past that apprenticeship and you got to have a guy that's like mentoring you to show you the right way. Because you don't.
And those are the ones that these women can sniff out. Like,
Especially stuff like that, electricians, plumbers,
smell that money
carpenters.
in your pocket.
They all of the apprenticeship. People think they can go in there and swing a hammer, but it's more about doing that.
I worked in construction for a very short while before I realized it was not for moi. I'll bring you the shit though. Excuse me.
No, no excuse. No excuses.
Excuse me.
No excuses.
Yeah, dude. I
Yeah.
gotta go. I gotta go to town and buy lunch meat.
What, for you?
No, we have a group coming to work on the trail on
Oh.
Thursday.
They want lunch meat?
We're gonna make them lunches on Thursday morning.
Oh, how many? Like 40?
Nah, like 12 actually. 12.
Well, don't forget, because they'll be eating nothing.
That's about what they were gonna eat until it was brought to our attention today that they were coming.
Oh, day
we didn't
before-
even know.
Almost a day, 2 days before, not a day before.
Someone dropped the ball. Wasn't me,
No,
because I got to pick it up.
somebody in corporate.
Corporate,
That's,
yeah, right.
that's what I consider corporate.
That's not corporate.
Yeah, that's what our corporate is. That's
Our corporate or retired corporate.
That's the closest corporate here as you get.
Ew. But I don't know if I'm gonna go tonight or if I'm gonna go tomorrow. I gotta do the morning tomorrow though.
What, you got 6 to 2 tomorrow?
Yeah,
Why you do tomorrow for?
because everybody else is off.
Everybody takes out. It's like Wednesday. Everybody's off in the middle of the week. Why is that? It's because I wonder why. It's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
You can't do it tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
We get to wait until after 2.
You know who sings that song?
What is it?
Bruce Hornsby.
What is it?
That's just the way it is.
I think so.
Yeah, Bruce Hornsby and the Legion of Legionnaires.
What the hell are you talking about? That's just the way it is. That's yeah. It sounds different than that, but yeah, I know.
That's the song. That song has a beautiful intro, and then he starts singing. He has a good voice, but that song doesn't make any
I
sense.
don't know.
to
I
me.
don't know if he even performs anymore either. So a lot of those guys get old. Either they retire like Bob Seger retired.
Man,
or
I just hate that people get old, man.
I know. Don't you hate that?
Dang it.
Or they just had enough and they got to hang up like Bob Seger did a number of years ago. He retired. So, you know.
Yeah. Fame ain't all it's cracked up to be.
Well, no, I mean, you gotta eventually have the fame, then gotta retire. You have to go, because when you're touring all the time, you have very little like home time.
Oh, I know.
I mean, if you're doing like, let's say a venue every week is pretty. I mean, some of them do multiple ones
That's
within a week.
52 days.
That's, if you're touring that much, and then if you do like U.S. tour, then you go world tour like Europe, Asia.
Taylor Swift's tour took 2 years.
Sometimes you just constantly. What you have, I mean, you as a performer might have a day off because it's like Metallica. They got a week to set up their stage and stuff, right? They may have a couple days off before they have to go in and start, rehearsing
Yeah.
and stuff. It's
Sounds-
probably not. It may be other things like doing other interviews or doing merch stuff.
Press shit.
You're always doing something. It's always something related.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah, it's a crazy life. I mean, I didn't do the music on tour like that, but I have, trucking, but I was alone.
that's why we're trying to get Matt to that stage.
No, for real.
Get him to the world.
They're
Maybe
gonna-
at least a European tour.
Yeah, this band will do it if they stick right, because they are good.
You just can't have anybody like say, "Well, I'm tired of this crap. I'm leaving." Then it's going to see, but then you got to be able to find somebody else. A lot of good bands have been able to find somebody else. A lot of sucky bands find that somebody else, and then it just goes downhill. It really does.
Yeah, it sucks. I've been in enough bands that, like, we had a group of dudes that were awesome, and then by the end of it, it's just me and another guy, and it feels like a cover band more than anything. Our music, yeah, my songs, but it still doesn't feel like the same mesh.
Oh.
Because people are weird, man. Well, we're gonna wrap up this episode.
All right, 10 minutes in.
It's
I don't know.
it's half an hour.
I'm looking at the clock over here. It says 5:10
Oh no!
on the
it's-
stove.
Oh, yeah,
We're only 10 minutes in.
When I first moved into this apartment, that stove, the
5:40.
power went out, and I just never reset it.
It's only 30 minutes off. That's not so
That's
bad.
because it's been out 2 more times.
That's what I'm saying.
Originally, it was hours behind because it went out at like 3 in the morning, so it just went from 3 to 0.
See, what you need is a clock on the wall. Like that's
No,
the
hell no.
official studio time.
I'm Captain Hook.
Because they have like a lot of times they'll have like the digital display be like, oh, well, now
Yeah.
start at 5, 6 is here. I just look at the clock. We're only 20 minutes in.
It goes by quick. I mean, but yeah, I had to reach for this one.
You reach.
No, but I learned a lesson. Don't do a show after a nap.
Well, you could do it before a nap.
I didn't have.
But it has to be intense.
But remember, I was all amped up in the kitchen. I was like, "Let's go!"
I know. See, that's if anything. Like I said, you should have done it later. Because me and you normally do it like at 7:30. Like when I get off work. So it's better to probably do it then. I don't know when you do like Kristen. When do you do hers? Like in the afternoon?
Yeah. So she usually calls in about 2.
Well, yes, that's early.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So you could do that one early. You could do me late. You could nap in between.
2 in one day. Well, this is my second video. I did a 20-minute tarot pull earlier.
See, 20 minutes. That's why you're wiped out, man.
Yeah.
You have to have work-life balance.
Well, I'm going through a crucible. You know this.
You're going through changes.
I'm getting through it. 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5 5. All right. Well, this was fun. We'll do it again in another couple days.
Yeah, every 2 or 3 days. We'll be up to 3 times a week.
I'll just have a stockpiled episodes, and then when I don't have any.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah. So.
Because a lot of times those, other people do them, and they're like, 3 months ago when they recorded.
I don't want to do that.
And they just pushing it out now.
Yeah, that's some. Nah, because what if we talk about something relevant now and it's not relevant in 30 days?
That's true, but then you know it was recorded,
Yeah.
Like the world's going to end today. Well, we won't be here tomorrow.
Well, you're right. Everybody, remember, we know some things, but we don't know everything. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Motherfuckers. I'm just kidding.